All right, so the barracks, you guys wake up from the pale morning light as it strings through the glass window. You stir groggy from last night's hangover reaching you, and also Walter and Rocco, you feel even more like your muscles are so tensed up you can't even move. It's a chore to get out of the bed. Rocco, as you lift your head, you feel your hip, which hurts extremely badly. And as you lift your head up, you see a dwarf drinking a flask in front of you. And it's Gunner.
What happened to you?
Let's just say a couple of guys with guns tried to threaten me. And I was drinking. I wasn't exactly in the best shape. Got a good hit off him, but he kind of hit me pretty hard.
You got a good hit on him? That's surprising.
Of course I did. He only got lucky because I was drunk, so I wasn't as good as I should be. Oh, damn, this hurts.
Yeah, sure. Also, I heard that you guys killed the troll. That right?
We did.
Yeah, that's correct.
We did. We did, they said. I heard Linus was the one that killed them.
No.
Yeah, Linus got the finishing blow.
He's
they
now
call
known
him.
as... Yes, go ahead, Walter.
Oh, now he's known as Linus the Troll Killer.
Sounds good in your voice, Walter.
People have been talking about it. Elise Morella's been telling everyone. She won't shut up about it. Said you guys saved her, and also said Linus did the death-defying blow, with his eyes closed as well. You gotta be kidding me. If I was there, I would have took it down with one fell swoop, like this. Whoosh, wham, and some of this, and some of that.
We don't doubt
You
it,
see, as he
Gunner.
sits down, he's still drinking as he opens up a flask, taking a long swig. As you see this, Amorous comes out from his bed, looking puzzled.
Wait, Gummer, this barracks has a no alcohol rule. Isn't that right, Adele?
Well, I'm of the mind that I won't say anything if you don't, Amorous. Maybe since it's Gunner, he seems like he can hold his liquor, but Amorous, you are indeed correct. By the law, no alcohol in the barracks. But Gunner, you're pretty good with your alcohol,
As if
aren't you?
any of you are gonna stop me. You gonna stop me, Elf? And Miss Lawyer?
I think the Teufel Terror's death is something to be celebrated, so I'll raise an invisible glass to you, Gunner. It's good to see you. And you too, Amorous.
He takes a swig and then he burps. You can almost smell the alcohol as it just traverses throughout the air in the room. As Gunner says this to the elf just slumps his shoulders down and sighs as he's defeated and goes back to reading his book. He then plops his head back up and looks at you guys curiously.
So, wait, you guys said you were attacked by a bunch of marauders last night? After the troll? What happened?
Well, we still need to give our report, but when we were on our way back from the tavern after, celebrating with Elsa and Marina, Marilla, I'm so sorry, we thought we saw the Baron's men dumping what seemed to be A bloody body bag. I'm really hoping that my drunken eyes were mistaken into the waters of the bay. And as we were trying to observe from a distance, we ended up being caught. And unfortunately, poor Rocco and Walter here, they got the worst of it. Um, but they managed to come back here unscathed with the wonderful help of Linus and Big Willie, a fantastic citizen who we've become friends with.
Sally starts to put her hat on as she turns toward
You all. The Baron's men? Why would they want you three? Well, two, I think.
I have no idea. Although it seems to think that he might it seems like he thinks that we might have something to do with that murder of that woman that happened. Remember in the very beginning of the festival where we all met?
Actually,
Indeed.
now that you think about it, there has been someone suspiciously eyeing us at nighttime. At least my gang with Amherst, Gunner, and everyone else. I wonder if that's the case. They're simply are watching us. Ferdinand didn't mention that someone was. Did they look quite rough? And were they wearing pistols? All of them.
They had pistols and they were wearing cloaks, so we couldn't see their faces in the beginning, but it seems like their boss wants something to do with us, and it seems like he thinks that we can either solve it for him or we're complicit. I don't know. I kept telling them that we had nothing to do with it after they broke my damn hip.
Or you guys able to see their faces? Walter, Rocco?
We did. At the end, anyway.
How'd you guys get out?
We were rescued by Lionel and Willie.
Linus, right?
Oh, so would you mind saying that one more time?
You mean Linus, right, Walter? Well?
Don't speak for him. He meant that.
I like to think Lionel
wasn't
is a nickname.
Not sure.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't
Oh,
have
are
made
you
it
having
out
internet
alive,
issues?
I think.
Oh, we can
Am I lagging?
We can hear you now.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can hear y'all now. Yeah, and so you were good. I just actually for some reason like the very first syllable was like cut off. But I like how you heard the homestay Lionel. But I
Yeah, he
just
said
wanted-
Lionel. He's thinking Lionel Ferris instead of Linus. Well, this is a
Oh.
guy from our D&D game.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, how fun is that?
Real nice
That was
guy.
really cute.
But yes,
So as you guys are... Oh, go ahead.
but yes, if it wasn't for Linus and Willie saving us, who knows what would have happened.
Yeah, they seem to think that there's like a spy or something here in the Watchmen. I don't know. Apparently they want to keep tabs.
I don't know if there's a spy if I see one. So
That's what they say.
seems as though Morella was talking. She's got something for you guys down at Captain Pfeffer's office. I would say you guys should head over there.
After that, hit to the damn
Looks
doctor.
like you guys are gonna... Well, the doctor's place is right next to Captain Pfeffer's. Yeah, whether you're trying to get help from Wiltrode or Giovanni, take your bet. Haven't got to see either of them. I haven't gotten hurt in quite a while. Been looking forward to it. How's that hit?
It'll be much better when I see her. But it's my first time getting injured. Well, this badly. Hopefully she can patch me back up. This hurts.
Hopefully so. Anyways, go see what the captain wants. He wanted to go talk to you about the mission you guys did the other day. You guys get all the good stuff.
Well, we hope you see some action soon, Gunner, and maybe if we find a dangerous job, we can ask you along. I'm sure you'd be an incredible. Well, help is kind of derogatory when it comes to you. You're kind of like a one-man army, aren't you, Gunner?
You bet your ass I am. One man, and I can pull myself back against a whole army of orcs. Bring them at me. I'll tear them limb from limb.
Oh, very impressive.
And we don't doubt it. Isn't that right, Amherst?
Amherst just shakes his head without actually saying anything, and just like Gunnar turns around quickly to look at him, and he just like looks at you and actually starts nodding his head
Oh, well,
to appease Gunnar.
we'd best be on our way, I suppose, to give Captain Piper a review of last night's numerous events and to get you two patched up, of course, I say as I put my hands on Rock and Walter's shoulders. These poor guys, a broken hip at this age. Ugh.
All right, so you guys are making it towards there, and we go back once again to the morning time with Linus stalling as you guys are heading to Captain Pfeffer's. And Linus, when you wake up in the morning, nothing has really changed. However, you do see two people who don't look like they should be in the Exploding Inn. Not like you. They look like they're wearing quite extravagant wear, as the female has like a feather in her hair and she looks immaculate, like quite beautiful. And next to her looks like some noble who whispers in her ear something. And he just simply leaves her to her own devices. So the morning is there for you. It is up to you whether you wish to continue to converse or go to see Captain Pfeffer for your reward of yesterday's event.
I'll sidle up to the bar first, because unusual is my stock in trade.
Absolutely. So you see Hanno Ryder as he greets you in the morning, ask you how your day was.
You know, same old, same old. Dodging explosions, causing trouble.
Dodgy explosions? Well, what do you want in the morning?
I don't know. What have you got food-wise?
Oh, normal bread and some fish stock.
Then normal bread and fish stock it is. And as I'm saying this,
All
I'll
right.
kind of glance surreptitiously down at the woman, trying to be unobtrusive.
Right now, you can see that she has a spoon in one of the drinks that she keeps swinging it around. Her left side of her hand on her cheek as it lays in her palm of it. And she just keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Hano goes and gets some fish stock for you. He places it down, plops it right up there in front of you on the desk.
Thank you.
By the way, they've been talking about you last night. Word spreads fast, Mr. Linus.
I promise you that I had nothing to do with those two noble women in the back of that carriage.
Oh, no, son. I ain't talking about that event. I'm talking about what happened last night. Let's just say that, a bunch of Ubersreich watchmen went to go take care of the river troll, and they said something about an investigator. Looks about your size and stature, went with them, and killed the son of a bitch. Is that the truth?
Ah, yeah, I did hear that some Uberreich's watchmen managed to kill the troll. It's about time they got something right, right?
The Uberreich watch? No, that's not what I heard. I heard it was the investigator who killed them.
Now, why would an investigator be involved in a fight with a troll? That just sounds crazy.
And if you ask me, here, come here, look. I heard that he even did it with his eyes closed.
His eyes closed, you say? Well, that's the hell of a feat.
Telling me, news, now and then news gets around, but that shit spread like wildfire overnight. People talking about the Uber's watch can't even get the job done themselves, and they got to rely on some other people to do it. Now, if you ask me, I don't know too many investigators, but you can keep it between me, man. Was it you? Come on, you can keep it between me.
Well, I certainly did witness the watch doing their best to keep the citizens of this city safe.
He immediately slams on top of the table.
Duff, I knew it. I knew it was you. I knew you did it. You were there. Let's do it.
Well, blind squirrel's got to find a nut sometime, right?
Yeah. Me? You killed a troll with a bow and arrow. You never hear stuff like that every now and then. Hey, I heard all types of stories. I ain't heard nothing like that before. With your eyes closed. Now that is something serious. That's not something you could just deny off the bat.
Well, I doubt I could repeat the performance, so I'm not going to brag about it too hard. Besides,
As you were
my goal
Go
is
ahead.
not monster slaying. That's not something I'm cut out for.
as you were talking, a drink slides down in your way, and as you look over, you see the female staring at you, smirking.
So? I heard everything. You the one who killed that troll last night?
I participated, yes.
You know, I've always heard that... Well, let's put it this way. You can never count on anybody from Ubersreichel, I'll tell you that much.
Now, is that what they say?
Can I ask
Well,
how
if you-
long you're here for?
Oh, I'm here until either my money runs out or I get the job done. Whichever happens first.
I see. Well then. Good to know that there's always some heroes here. You don't see many of them nowadays. Especially here in Ubersreich. That's all I'll say.
I'm sure there's heroes around. You just may have to look a little harder.
As you were talking, she smirks and looks at her drinks. Then she starts to slowly open her mouth and sing. A small hymn, a melody comes out. It's something that you've really never heard before, but it's soothing. Sounds like Something only a woman with talent would be able to have. Calmed your nerves from yesterday's event. And then after she gets done singing the tune for about 10 seconds, she goes back and she starts to pluck her nails a little bit while looking at them.
I hope I didn't disturb you.
Oh, not at all. It's quite the voice you have there, Ms.
You can just call me Teresa.
Teresa. I'll remember that. But, you seem to be out of your element here at this particular establishment.
Oh. Let's just say Mr. What was it again? Begin with a L, right?
Linus.
Mr. Linus. I won't be here for long. In fact, I should have a ride out by tonight. Or at least tomorrow. I'm gonna get away from here as far as possible. That's all.
I see. Where is as far from here as possible? Or at least where would you hope that it'd be?
Far north. Past Altdorf. Preferably farther than that. If I can make it.
I think you'll need to dress a little more
But you wouldn't
warmly
wanna
if you
pry
want to
too
go to
much into a
Kislev.
woman, right? A light got the money to get that.
Oh.
Don't need to worry about that.
And that young gentleman that was with you, is
Well-
he your ticket out of here?
Nothing cat goes past your eye now, does it? You could say that. He'll be helping me with the first ride I can get. First thing tomorrow. Or tonight, at least. It was
Well.
nice talking to you, Mr. Linus, I believe it was, again.
It was a pleasure to talk with you, Miss Teresa.
Indeed.
Well,
I think I'll be heading to my room now for a little bit.
of course. Safe travels to you.
And to you as well. And Mr. Linus. Well, it's like I said. It's always good that we have something to look up to here at Ubersreich. We don't have heroes every now and then.
Problem with looking up is you never see when you're about to step in the shit.
See Hano as he slaps his hip, agreeing with you, saying, "Ain't that right?" And so the day is about to begin. You have seen a woman who doesn't look like she is in any need to be in this facility, in this particular tavern. She could have gone to any other tavern around, yet she came here to the Exploding Pigs Den for some odd reason. Nevertheless, you need to collect your bounty. Collect your, not bounty, but the contractual agreement.
Indeed.
What do you
So
wanna
I'll
do?
start making my way to the watch headquarters to do that.
All right. And so you go to the watch headquarters. When you are at the headquarters, you arrive and see that the doors have been shut, but you hear the sound of someone yelling. Before you even get to Captain Pfeffer's office, the female keeps going on, yelling at Captain Pfeffer. Excuse me. Oh, I got a burp. Excuse me. So she keeps yelling on and on at Captain Pfeffer about something. And the guard tells you to stay out and that she'll be done in a second. The same time, Walter, Adele, and Rocco, you get there as well. And you see Linus. And also you all see Narb looking through a window near Captain Pfeffer's office with his head. So when he can't see inside the window, he just slowly places his ear against the window. And let me know when you guys are on the map.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I'm there.
Absolutely. All right. So when you're there, you do see this as the woman is screaming and yelling. As this is going on, the door plops open, and from the south, you see Morella as she looks left and right, as she looks at Narb, and she walks up to him and just pokes him on the shoulder. You see Narb as he jumps up, scared, and he starts looking at all of you guys, looking at him as he's looking left and right. Do you guys say anything to him?
I'll give Narb a smile and a wave. Hi, Narb. Good morning.
Oh,
I gave him a thumbs up.
Morella, hey, Morella, sorry, I was just, just checking some things. Oh, man.
Poor Narb.
And he just runs into another room in there. Morella
He's good at running.
Morella just looks completely like flabbergasted. She doesn't know what happened.
I wonder what's up with him. Anyways, I wanted to thank you guys for yesterday. For when you guys saved me.
Oh,
Hurry up.
Morella.
Here, I got you guys all presents. I
Morella.
bought 3 of you a crossbow and a healing drop.
Oh, Morella, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much.
I
What-
appreciate that.
Greatly wonderful thing to do.
Our
Thank you.
greatest, indeed, Walter and Rocco. But our greatest reward is just seeing that you're okay. We were so worried we were gonna lose you.
Well, I would have been halfling. Except for you
Oh,
guys.
And
I
nobody, not a
really
single-
appreciate everything you did for me.
Oh, and we appreciate you and Elsa too. Your plan was pretty much foolproof. It was amazing. How did you and Elsa become so good at fighting monsters and coming up with traps like that, knowing their weaknesses?
Well, Elsa usually says that I'm usually slick and we usually even each other out. She's more of the hand-to-hand combat, full front, and I'm more of the person who stays back and at least guards her rear from far away. So we've been working together for at least, it's been around 4 years now? And we usually take jobs from the Uberstrick Watch, helping them only can. But I am so glad that you guys were there. We never could have done it without you. And without you too, Mr. Linus. You did an amazing job. I've been telling everyone about what you did.
I flinch at that.
You
Oh,
need recognition.
you shouldn't have.
Linus is a humble person, but a very brave one. He did a wonderful job, I say, winking at Linus and Morella.
Problem. Well, I
Gee,
used all
maybe
my
he
money
should
for
join the
them.
watch.
I wanted to make sure that, Everyone knows about you. You deserve all the recognition, Mr. Linus.
Thank you.
And I agree with Walter here. I think he'd make a fine candidate.
Uh,
And well, if you guys need any training with the crossbows, just let me know. And I can train you guys. Also, Relku, are you okay? It looks like your hip hurts. You keep holding on to it.
Yeah,
Is everything okay?
not necessarily. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's broken or fractured. I'm planning on going to the doctor to get healed or help me out. Hopefully, I have enough money for it. I don't know. It feels like it. I can't really tell, but there's something wrong with it. It's been hurting since last night.
You really gotta get that fixed. Oh, maybe the healing drill could help. Like, actually, no, that's more for cuts and stuff, but it may help. Here, take it all. And I'm not sure if you can carry anything. Can you carry the crossbow? Or do you want me to hold on to it? It may be a lot for you.
Oh, that's so kind and thoughtful of you, Morella. Oh, I could help hold on to it for Rocco until he's feeling a little better.
Well, I do have this pouch right here. Maybe I can put it in there.
And that's a wonderful idea, Rocco. Let me help you with that.
Silly, you can't put a crossbow in a pouch. Maybe in a sack.
Morella, you are one of our favorite people here. I think I speak for all of us when I say that. You are just wonderful.
You're right. Roko's
By
like,
the way, I have
maybe
no
can-
idea if you could probably put it in the pouch. I don't know. She doesn't think so, but you could probably do it. I have no clue.
Should I just take it now and try?
Up to you.
All right, let's see. Oh, I have to get closer.
Yeah, just go.
Let me-
Yep.
And Roku tells
Yeah,
me,
just
let
go
me
ahead and just
try.
click on it, and then yeah.
Let me try. And of course, and then as Roku like picks up the crossbow, you see like a crack from his hip.
Oh, I'll help you with that, Rocco.
All right. Let's see if this can fit in there. And then you see this Roku like struggling to put this crossbow in the pouch. Oh, would you look at that? It fit.
Doesn't fit.
Yeah, look, it's in the pouch.
It doesn't.
Oh.
It's 2 out of 1.
It's 2 out of 1.
You're over it. Basically, half of it is like sticking out from the pouch.
Oh dear. Oh, it's a valiant effort, Rocco.
You silly! I told you that wouldn't fit. Halfway in there.
Here. You know what? Let me check if I have got room, because I'd be more than happy to hang on to it for you. That way, I'll be hopefully by your side when you need it, and then we could practice with Morella later with our new crossbows. By the way, thank you so much, Morella, for offering us crossbow practice lessons. I think I sure need some, and for these wonderful new crossbows.
Just asking, the carries means how
problem.
many encumbrance I can handle, right? That's what the carries means.
Correct. So it can only handle one. The pouch can only handle one encumbrance.
Okay.
the crossbow has 2 encumbrance on it.
Of course.
So half of it is sticking out from the pouch.
Oh no!
Why is the quarterstaff 2? Why is the quarterstaff way more than the sword? It makes no sense. That's so stupid.
No. It's not about weight.
It's wrong,
It's
man.
about bulk. About how difficult it would be to hold it with other things.
Oh, so volume.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more about volume than it is about weight.
I guess, but a sword is all right.
Yeah, I'm with Sandy on this because the sword has like a sheath and like maybe a belt thing that comes with it, and it's a lot and pretty long. But a quarterstaff, I'm gonna look that up. I imagine it's like a glorified.
Having regularly had to carry a staff and sword, it's a lot easier to carry a sword than a staff.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can sling a sword over your shoulder.
Oh, I see.
Staff, on the other hand, you gotta You're going to be banging into door frames. You got to watch what you run into with it.
Oh, and now that I'm
Alright.
looking at it, it looks fairly long. A quarterstaff. I thought for some reason that being called a quarterstaff, it would be like a police baton size, but no, it's like
No,
as
no,
tall
no,
as
no,
a
no.
man.
It's a short staff.
Oh, wow.
Not quite the height of a person.
Oh, okay, it's like a walking stick size.
Yes.
I like that.
And then Roka's like, all right, I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna hold this. Can one of you guys hold my sword for me?
Sure, I still got plenty of space in my bag, unless Walter would like to take it. But I'd be very
Just drag and drop it onto the screen, and it should be able to. Somebody should be able to pick it up.
Ah,
All right, yeah, guys, I needs to help a little bit.
sure, I got you.
And then Roka's like shuffling around. I just need to hold it until I get my hip fixed and I can carry more stuff. And Roka takes a crossbow, puts it in the sack. It's like, that should be good. And then he takes his what the hell else is weighting me down? Oh, the crowbar. Oh, and then Roka
Your
takes the
crossbow,
crowbar.
silly.
Oh no, the very one that saved Morella.
There we go. Now everything works. I'm good.
Oh, you are. Well then, he just took a little bit of reorganizing. Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna go catch up with Elsa now. She reported everything to Captain Pfeffer. I hope to see you guys again.
You as
guys are
well.
gonna
Stay
get
safe.
upgrades.
Indeed, you take care of yourself.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you again, Morella. Hopefully we can practice together soon. Bye. I suppose we should also let Captain Piper
While you
know.
guys are talking, a door swings open from the other side over here. And it looks like somebody is looking outside warily. A child, Garfield, is slowly reaching his head out, looking left and right. And then he closes the door again.
I cast a knowing glance.
A man stumbling from south comes from the entrance, looking left and right, as Janice Goppler comes out.
Oh no! I thought that meant Pups was back and he was hiding him, but
Where is that boy? Where the fuck is he? Well, it's you. Listen, where is my son?
well, you should know that he is in a safe place right now and being well taken care of, clothed and fed.
That is fine. I understand you did what you did for me, but I need my son. I am to collect him.
I'm afraid that will
Where
not be
is
possible.
he?
Mr. Doppler, I'm afraid that will not be possible at this time. You stood charged with a very heinous crime, and my mentor and I and my fellow student, we all had to.
I'm sorry. I am under the whole. I'm sorry. Do you not understand that Judge Maliote has sent me to collect my son from the barracks, from Captain Pfeffer's quarters? He is to come back and live with me. You were the one who helped me get him back. Why are you giving me trouble?
Because, sir, whether it was due to your alcoholism or due to your circumstances, you were abusing your son. We saw and heard you beating him. We saw
That
and heard
doesn't
you.
matter. Where is my son? I will not ask again. Where is he?
I'm sure Judge Maliarte could make an acceptance when he hears that you are forcing your son to pickpocket strangers to better your circumstances to get you more alcohol, possibly.
You got me out of that case, and I will serve my time doing community service. But in the meantime, my son is here and I need to grab him. I will not ask again. Or do you want to hear it from Judge Maliote?
I suppose we have to abide, Adele. As for you, Janice, I hope this experience has taught you a little bit of something.
I hope so too. I've been missing back on payments of my rent for my house. Nevertheless, the landlord has excused my absence due to you all arresting me that day. Now, where's my son?
Well, Janice?
You're more presentable who I can talk to. Mr. What was your name? You were at the court case as well.
Yes, he was the one that you attacked, if you remember, sir.
I am not talking to you. What is your name, mister?
I won't tolerate rudeness to Adele. You should be thankful she did what she did.
I am not talking to her. I am talking to you, sir. Now, where is my son?
Well, if you're going to be like that, I have nothing to say to you. You can figure that out on your own.
Can I not? Am I talking to myself here? Fine. I'll look myself.
Sir? Oh, whoa, where did he go?
He goes and he starts to stumble off.
Well, before he goes, if I am allowed to do this, Soul, am I allowed to request, like, the official papers from Judge Maliarty, sort of like the Judge Maliarty giving him a piece of paper that says he's allowed to come and collect his son, he's good to go. Like, imagine there's something.
Yeah, before you catches him as he storms off, he hands you that in a very frustrating manner, and he hands you all that says that he's allowed to take his son and go back as long as he continues following the community service guidelines of what was stated from you defending him and you saving him from probably an execution. He's allowed to do what he needs to do.
I see. No, that's very helpful. Okay, and it's the real piece of paper. Okay, got it. Oh, dear me. It looks like I may have to go.
Yep. Signed and sealed from Judge Maliarte.
I'll bring my idea. I say as I look at Walter, Rocco, and also Linus in the background. I'll bring my idea to Captain Piper for now, but I feel like I've caused a lot of trouble for everyone trying to make this situation right. I think Garfield would be in danger if he returns to his father and would be forced to do more criminal acts, of which Judge Maliarte would not be inclined to approve of. I will see if I can bring this before him to ask if Judge Maliarte can order a stay of, what's it called? Like I don't know if like what the fantasy equivalent of a restraining order is, but like more like he's not allowed to have custody of his son until he could prove that he would be a worthwhile father who could take good care of Garfield. Right now, he does not have the means to do so, and he's behind in his rent.
It's just funny you're trying to relate to modern terms of things in like the technical late 1500s, 1600s.
Right. Exactly. It's like watch too much true crime.
And so, Linus, next to you, the door slams open. And as it slams open, you see a small halfling walking out as she appears to be yelling still. And Ubersreich Watchman whispers in your ear saying, "Watch out for Betsy Wooster." And as she storms out, she takes a notable glance, looking left and right as she looks at Walter and Rocco and storms up to the both of you.
You two. You were there, right?
Oh, right there, where?
There as well. The event. My men are
Ah.
getting blamed for the pistol that was lying at your feet. Naughty people are getting blamed for this, and I won't stand for it. You two had better figure out who shot that woman. Oh, God, Sigma, so help me. With all the halflings missing, getting kidnapped, and everything else in this God-forsaken fuck city, stand for it. I've had enough.
Uh,
Out of my way. And before I leave, you tell your little dove child, yes, I know, I'm not sure if you know, Captain Pfeffer, she was one of the dove children. She should be finding out what's happening to all the halflings and kids that have been going missing. Instead, she's lolling and having a joyful time about in her office. I'll have you know, if you didn't know, your captain was one of the ones back when she was a child who was experimented on. With a bunch of other children that went missing here. She should know better than anyone to find them. Nah, never mind.
Loki looks at Walton's like,
Stumbles off.
what was that?
Someone is talkative. I'm not exactly sure, though, but judging by what happened, it seems she's trying to ask us the same thing those fellows the other night did.
Why does everyone think that we know
Linus.
exactly who killed this person?
I don't know.
The guard
Might
next to you
even-
begins to whisper in your ear.
Yeah, that's Bestie Wooster, all right. Little short halfling who, she's got a mouth on her. You've heard of her before? You've probably seen her down at Altdorf. They usually pass around all the major empires, towns, and her cavalcade just runs around trying to bring joy to those.
Yeah, I see. I only know them by reputation. Never seen their show.
Yeah, a bunch of halflings gone missing, and some of her, people, a lot of the clowns and stuff, were being blamed for the assassination. Mostly because none of them didn't see anything. Well, no, neither did those two. It looked like they saw nothing at all. But the judge, he didn't give them a lighter sentence than what those other three were given. Well, two particularly, because they were part of the market brawl. Let's just say, yeah, some of them are still in jail. Looks like they didn't have a good lawyer in their hands, right?
He puts his elbow in your side and starts laughing.
Shows how much what a good lawyer can do for you.
Yeah.
Well, also, I know you heard something about the dove cates. Don't bring that up to Captain Pfeffer, something that happened in her past a long time ago. But you're more than welcome to go in the captain's office. Seems as though it's free now. Help yourself.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right.
Go in.
Captain's office is free for all of you guys.
We'll go in and check on Captain Pfeiffer and make sure she's okay after Betsy Wooster stormed out.
Here, Captain.
Good morning, Captain, I say as we salute her.
Hello, Captain.
You see, she has her hand on her head as she's just like wiping it left and right. And then you guys come in, and then she just quickly looks up.
Oh, everyone, you're back. Oh, thank you. So, you had to... Sorry you had to see what was going on earlier. That was Betsy Wooster. As you all remember, Rocco and... Walter? A cavalcade was there during the market brawl incident, and they were arrested. Let alone she's not here for that. She's here because a bunch of halflings have gone missing. I've been trying to deal with that case as well, and I just don't know how to look at it left and right. But I will say personally, first, I want to thank all of you for what you did yesterday. News have been traveling fast, and the troll incident could have ended far worse if not for your quick thinking and determination. And, Linus, exceptional work out there. You did a job well done than more than you were meant to be honest.
Oh, I'm well aware. And apparently half the city is as well.
News travels fast with halflings, I'll put it that way. Well, for the three of you, Walter, Rocco, Adele, in light of your efforts and recognition for what you have done, you have all been moved on to reassignment. You are now going to be able to join the Ubersreich 3rd Barracks. It's a more spacious than your current quarters, and it'll be your home until your sentence is complete. Additionally, you are being upgraded from dock duty. You'll now be handling higher-level assignments. When you get to the Ubersreich 3rd Barracks, look for Sergeant Rickard Jekyll. He'll meet you there. He's expecting to see you all. Ask the guards for him when you arrive. Anything you wanted to add?
Captain, you know where I can find a doctor around here? My hip's kind of hurting me right now.
Oh, actually. Well, if any of you don't mind, do you mind taking these?
She goes and she picks up a small bouquet of flowers and a box of chocolates sitting on her desk.
These are for Rice. He's at Wiltrud's place at the moment, getting treated for his neck.
Yes, we've been meaning to visit him after he was nearly taken from us. That was a very grave wound, and I'm glad to hear he's recovering. We'll make sure he gets these.
And once again, if it wasn't for Linus, we wouldn't have him here.
I agree. Thank you so much, Linus. It looks like you keep pulling.
For an outdoorfer, you've done more than any other outdoorfer here than I've seen, Mr. Linus Stalling.
Yes, that's the
You're not
benefit
some
of...
superhero in disguise?
Oh god, no. I think it's just a benefit of being a private contractor. A little more flexibility.
Well, you've shown more heroics than most other people would have who are from outside the city. You have a good heart. We need more of that.
He really does. I'm glad that you hired him, ma'am.
Capable and humble. What more can you
When
ask?
you're there, just go to Wiltrud Drex's place, which is down the street. Rice should be a little bit stable after his neck injury, and he's recovering. Since Linus was able to put some pressure on the wound before he bled out. Quick thinking. So after you guys are done, you should be able to head down to the Ubersreich 3rd Barracks. As I said, the sergeant will be waiting for you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for taking care of us during our time here. And I glance at, the three across the table from me.
If you guys don't mind.
Oh, yes,
Before you guys leave, I would like to speak to Linus alone.
Oh, certainly. Ma'am, if you have time, may we make a quick report to you?
Oh? What happened? Is something else?
Well, I am so sorry, ma'am. I'll start with the most recent report first, which was that right now in the barracks, Garfield's father, Janice Doppler, has been given this, and I show like the paper that Janice thrust at us that shows Judge Maliarte's signature. It's like Judge Maliarte has allowed Janice to come and collect his son Garfield from the barracks, and we're trying to stall him and to figure out how to
Yes.
legally prevent this because he is shown to be an unfit father right now.
Legally prevent it?
I may try to
Adele, that was what the court case was for. Under right now, I understand that we were supposed to protect him, but the court case you fought for gave him full custody over him, let alone preventing him from being in jail for any longer than he needed to be. Judge Maliarte signed off on that.
I see.
Did you not know?
No, I did not realize that the custody was part of that issue. I had been trying to argue for a sort of like a chance for him to serve his community via community service, which it looks like he was sentenced to. But I was hoping that the court might allow for some to allow him to improve himself as a father first before allowing Garfield back into his custody. But I see. Thank you for describing that to me, ma'am.
I'm confused, Adele. These are the papers that you signed off on, is it not? Hold on, wait. I have them here, actually. It's in my report. Here, take a look at this.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
She hands you a copy of papers that are signed. In your signature, it's signed in your name. And it's also signed in Osana's name. But it looks like someone with the same signature as Osana put your name down there. You haven't seen this document for yourself.
Ma'am, I'm very grateful that you showed this to me. If it's all right with you, I have 2 requests right now about this. I'd like to show you my real signature, and I'd like to request that for a copy of these papers so I could further figure out what happened here because I've never signed these papers in my life or seen them. And I'll take out like a napkin and quickly scribble my actual signature down. This is how I write my name.
Adele, I am completely confused. Adele, everything has already gone through the courts. All the legal agreements and everything. I mean, if you want to talk to Judge Maliarte about it, you're more than welcome to storm into his court office. But that's the only way I can understand that this would be resolved.
No, you're right, ma'am, and that's exactly how I ended up here in the first place, is storming in. But I think I'll try to talk to maybe my mentor Osana or try to figure out what happened here. I say as I look at the papers pensively. But I'll set aside this issue for now, because I'll try to take responsibility for this myself. But ma'am, we hope to report to you last night we ran into the Baron's men, which is why Rocco needs medical attention post haste, and poor Walter is also rather scrapped up too. Yes, last night while we were walking by.
Is this true?
It is true. We were attacked. Rocco and I had been captured as well.
But
yes, they were kidnapped.
Then would they attack you? What did you have that they want?
I'm not completely sure. They wanted information about the incident, but it seems they're men of the Baron.
I see. Well, regardless of the case, you're safe and sound. How did you escape the Baron's men? I have to ask.
Linus and Willie, if you know him, helped us.
Really? Once again, Linus. I feel as though you probably need to be on the watch. As much as your name keeps getting thrown out.
That's what I think as well.
Indeed, Walter suggested the same.
I appreciate it, but, no.
You're a courageous person, Linus.
Well then.
I think it fit you well.
I just happen to keep being
Hey.
in the wrong place at the right time.
I don't want to make you feel any uncomfortable, Linus. But the Baron's men, what were they doing? Were they just walking around?
It seemed like they were disposing of something in the river.
Not to jump to conclusions, man, but
Posing
it
is hard.
looked like a human body that was wrapped up in a tarp. It looked bloody. It was very dark. We can't be sure, but that's my take on it. And then they threw it in the water around their boat. And I could point that out to you if you like.
Interesting. Well then. Alright, can you mark it on the map, Adele? I'll have some men look and see.
Thank you very much, ma'am. That sounds wise.
Yeah.
I'll do that right away.
All right. So you mark it on the map for her, and she tells you she'll have somebody to go and investigate. Afterwards, she asks you three if you can step outside for a bit.
See you later,
Well,
Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
the
much,
time.
Captain. I'll nod to this Kiryu-looking bouncer as we walk by.
Rocco. She says bouncer.
Yeah, this guy looks like Kiryu from Yakuza, and he looks like this tough bouncer in like this pinstriped suit of armor.
As the doors close, Rocco, as you walk outside, you see Janice as he's pulling on Garfield.
Come with me, boy. Enough of your running away. And don't look at them. Sure, they may have been able to get me out and free me, but I wouldn't have been in there in the first place if it wasn't for them.
You see Garfield as his head is held down, and Janice is just pulling him by his arm, making him go away. Garfield reaches out to you, Adele,
Oh no!
with a sad look on his face.
Wait, sir. Please wait.
He stomps his foot into the ground as he turns around angrily.
Oh, what is it now? What do you want?
Your son is my new client, sir.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I and these other witnesses, I say, gesturing behind me at Rocco and Walter, we witnessed you hurting your son. That is a crime. And so I will now be
No
representing your
one is
son.
hurting him. I am pulling him to come with me. Now
Well-
move! I won't ask again, or else you'll hear it from Judge Maliarte.
We witnessed you hurting your son when you were attacking Walter. That is the reason why we gained entry into your home, was to help
And
protect
that
your son.
court case is over.
The court
Now
case was
move out of my way.
the court case was in regards to your actions against Mr. Walter, but not your actions against your son, sir. That remains unresolved.
He rolls his eyes and he begins to drag on Garfield, pulling him forth to go back home.
He truly is a stubborn one, isn't he?
He really is. I'm afraid for that poor boy, I say as I look at Garfield being dragged away. Before Garfield gets dragged away, I will try to do something about this to him. I feel awful. I promised Garfield he would stay here safe and sound with us, taking care of horses and stuff, and have to go back with his dad. Okay, I'm going to try to get to the bottom of these papers Captain Piper gave me.
And so we go back as the camera pans back to Linus and Miss Andrea, Captain Pfeffer, in the
I don't even know
room.
who that dude is. He's like, that's his dad. Oh,
Yeah,
never
no,
saw him
he
before.
wasn't talking to you. He was talking to Walter. Yeah, Walker. And you don't know. He was not even looking at you. He was just looking at Adele and Walter.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. Like,
Traveling.
Roko's just like dumbfounded, like, who's this? Roko's not saying a word for that reason because he's like, I don't know what's going on. Just some dude pulling along Garfield. It's like, well, it seems like no one else is stopping him, and I don't know who this is.
It's okay because I think you were traveling when this happened. When we first saw him, he had like a generic NPC. Like he actually went from a full head of hair and like beard and everything to a guy who looks like the critic from the cartoon show. Because I remember
It
like that was
Stinks.
right now. Oh my god, this poor kid. We're gonna try to save, or I will try to save him because this is my mess that I created. So
So we move on to Captain Pfeffer.
Linus, take a look at this gun, would you?
Okay.
He slides this pistol over at you, and she's crossing her arms, looking at you, waiting to see what your assumption of the gun is. As the pistol, give me a second. As when you take a look at the pistol, it does look quite old, but looks like the normal standard Empire pistol. Now you can use any type of skill you want to try to evaluate, look at it. I will let you decide what you want to do for that, and it'll be a normal roll.
Okay. Let me see. Give me 1 sec here. All right, I will. Yeah, let me go ahead and use the evaluate skill. And just challenging difficulty.
Yep.
Okay.
Amazing. So, you find a lot of things about this. You find out as you're looking at it, it's a heavily damaged pistol, and the wood frame is splintered. And the barrel is warped from backfire. The pistol looks rough and scratchy wood made of some subpar materials. It's faulty and old and shows clear signs of wear even before the pistol looked like it backfired. It looks like that the backfire damage suggests negligence or lack of skill within the training. Whoever shot this thing should have known it was going to backfire.
I'll parrot all that to the captain.
Hi. This was the gun that was used to kill Anastasia,
I see.
the lady from Altdorf.
And as of yet, there's
just
no
trying to figure
suspects as
out.
who fired it?
Not at all. Suspect got away clean. Had to be quick, if you ask me.
Well, judging by this, they're probably missing a few
But-
fingers.
Indeed. Honestly, what I'm just trying to figure out is how did he manage to slip through the cracks like that without anyone noticing him? You heard the yelling. Betsy Wooster's on my case about the missing halflings. And the fact that her people have been held up by Judge Maliarte still for questioning, while the other 3 have made it out. Well, 2 now.
So do you think there's a connection between the missing children, halflings, and whoever this assassin is? Or is it just coincidence?
You know, I don't think it's coincidence. Something is leading towards something. Whoever was behind it probably didn't play a bigger role than he thought. He's probably to be used, or she. But why? I believe that some plan didn't fall through as if they wanted it to. Linus, if you don't mind. Here. For your assistance with the troll the other day. I promised you 2 gold, but since you did kill the troll, here's another 2 gold. 5 gold pieces just for you.
Thank you, Captain.
Sorry, I said 5. I meant 4. 4. I said 2 and then another 2. Yeah. So you got 4 gold coins in your possession. Yeah, gold crowns. Yep.
Linus, I know that you probably have all types of jobs lined up for you. But if you don't mind, do you mind assisting with this one that, in the future, for the pistol? We need all the help we can get, and you're the only detective that I can count on besides Johann Brett, and he's currently working on the opposite ends of us. Even though we're all have the same goal.
Yeah, I'll be happy to take a look. So right now, what we know...
No, whatever you find.
So what we know right now is that somebody in a silver wolf or fox mask is the one abducting halflings, probably the children as well. We think that whatever group
Presumably
is also used a cat's paw to assassinate Anastasia. And we also, I don't know if you're aware, but there seems to be a new drug working its way through the slums. And I slide the Reynolds Delight across the table to her. Whatever this drug is, it's
I've heard
being
rumors of it.
distributed to the less fortunate, and it's making them quite aggressive. I imagine it wouldn't be difficult to start a riot if enough of this made it out.
I see. Thank you for enlightening me on this. I had no idea that this was going on.
Indeed. And I know we can eliminate the Baron as the one
Do you know how long
distributing
this has
it.
been being distributed?
All I know now, there appears to be a young woman and possibly a young priest that is handing this out in the
Young
slums.
woman, young priest. I see. Well then. If you get any more information about them, please let me know.
Of course.
Any findings and you will be rewarded handsomely. But in regards to the pistol case, if you don't mind, here, this note that was delivered to me from me, Adele gave it to me. It was from the Morgensites district, a very high noble lady. They informed me of some malicious activity going on between some of the nobles. If you don't mind, in 2 days, can you go to the customs house and deliver this to Jacques? He's an auditor there.
Okay. 2
You
days'
can bring
time.
those 3 as backup as well. They will need the You may need the assurance.
I see. You're expecting trouble at the customs house?
I would certainly hope not. But let's just say, though Morella has the best interests, having your name rummage around, you may need some bodyguards in the future.
Oh, I know it. It's very hard to be unobtrusive if everybody knows your name.
Well, you played the hero. Got quite the nice shot. Heard with your eyes closed as well. None to say the less. Don't worry, with those three, you should be able to do well.
I hope so. All right. Will that be all for
And
this
if you don't
morning, then?
mind, Rise did want to speak to you.
Oh, yes.
You can go with them, actually. Rise wanted to speak to you. He wanted to let you know something, especially within thanks for helping him.
All
Another
right,
reward.
I'll be sure to visit him then.
Indeed. Well then. If you need to get them, they're all the way over in the third Ubersreich barracks. I'll give you a badge to get in there if you need to meet with them. Not everyone can go in there.
Oh, thank
If
you.
you ever talk to Sergeant... Yes, so if you talk to Ricard Jekyll, he'll be there, and he'll assign those three to you.
All right, I'll be sure to speak to the sergeant then.
And thanks again, Linus. Pleasure doing business with you.
Of course, Captain.
All right. So as you leave, you do see the other gang sitting there waiting. They seem to be looking at something, not in your direction, as they look down that hallway towards something in the distance. As two people are walking down and they are staring at them, talking amongst themselves.
Well, it looks like we're going to be working together a little longer. What's everybody looking at?
Well, it's a bit of a long story.
First things first, we need to go to that doctor.
Right. That's true. Have
Hopefully
you
have
figured out
enough to
what
pay
doctor
for
you
it.
want to go to?
The good one. The one that we have to deliver this this box of chocolates and flowers for anyway. So we have to go there anyway.
Giovanni, eh?
Doctor, I think, was it Dr. Gertrude? Oh, Giovanni's a good one too. If I remember correctly, I think, did she say Dr. Gertrude? Because that's where Rise is staying?
Oh, that is true.
That is where Rise is staying.
Oh,
Well,
right.
that's where I need to go.
How about we all go there together? We could brief you, Linus, on who those two individuals were as we get there.
Oh, perfect. Since it looks like all of us we have to head there anyway for different reasons. So we should all just go there.
I'll help you with your bags while we go there, Rocco. I hope that your hip can feel better soon. Sounds awful that you're going.
I can carry it. I'm okay.
Sure thing. And so on the way there, Adele will brief Linus on, what happened with Garfield and his dad, and sort of like, and she'll explain to him like those strange papers that Captain Pfeiffer gave to Adele in front of Linus and everyone. That Adele was, I'm gonna look into this, see what happened here.
All right.
Alrighty. So let me go ahead and put you guys on the map. 1 second. So you guys are headed to Wiltrude's place, right?
Yep.
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are heading to Wiltrude's place, you guys coming towards the square a few blocks down, and as you were in the square, the streets of Ubersreich, there was a massive group of people, a party, just like this crowd has gathered in the center. Their attention is fixed on some commotion above. But as you stand there, you see that there is a man on a roof with he looks like he's almost wearing some type of priest clothing. You can't see his face. He's wearing a plate a plate helmet on. Give me a second. Let me show you what it looks like. There we go. Wait, where is it? Oh, did it not go in there? That's weird. Oh, there we go. All right. So you see a man who seems to be preaching something on the top of the roof, going on and on about something called Morslib. And he's yelling as his voice is booming over the crowd. And he starts tossing flyers to everyone on the ground. And the flyers, as you all look and pick it up, it looks like this. Let me know if you guys can all see that picture. I'm not sure if it showed up for everyone.
I can
It's
see
so
it.
cool.
I can.
It's wonderful.
I can see it.
Flyer.
That sickly
Alright,
green
cool.
chaos moon.
Cool. Indeed. So as you are all listening into this, let me put you guys on the map. All right, let me know when you guys are on that map.
Can see it. Yep.
It is very beautiful. Very lots of people.
All right, so you see, so lots of people are all around. You guys are coming from the northeast, and you're supposed to make your way south. There's a massive group of people. Everybody's listening to what this guy is talking about. But down south, you see a wagon. And when you see this wagon, you also see a puppet in the wagon with the man next to it with his arms folded and head held down. He looks your way and he smirks as you guys see Kurt looking up at you. Then he closes his eyes back down while his arms are rested in the carriage.
Oh no, is it Kurt and Pups?
As you do see Kurt and Pups in the wagon south. And Pups looks inactive. And you have to go south. But Kurt seems to be stalled by the crowd and this man yelling.
Don't you see? Soon, the green moon will ascend upon this land. And Uberreich will face its punishment. The time of reckoning is near. You there, in the face of the gods, who do you call for? My son, who do you call for?
As he's talking
Um,
to Walter.
of
You
course, I
better
call
say
for
Sigmar.
Sigmar, the the great and
There,
illustrious.
that spring of moment. He is doubtful, but yet he still calls upon Sigmar's name. That is the reason why Uber's Reich is dealing with what it's dealing with. People being taken from their homes, river trolls showing up, out of nowhere but the Chaos Gates. I tell you now, this is Sigmar's punishment for people not fully putting their faith into our God. Don't you all understand? You there! Who do you call for when you're hurt? I see that hip. Which god do you call upon to save your hip from your destruction?
Sigmar.
Who is it, my son? No, my son. Though Sigmar grants us life and eternity, you call for more, for injuries and death. Don't you all see? Everyone seems to call for Sigmar. But there are other gods as well. And you all have doubts. You all think that the gods have probably forsaken you. But it's all right. As I, Father Remus, have preyed upon the lands of cleansing.
You guys see Kurt as he's smirking and looking at all of you. What do you do as Father Remus is going on about the end of days, the end of the order?
I believe we have places to
Terrorist is
be.
right in front of you.
These, if you've seen one Doomsayer, you've seen them all. They've been wronged so far. Shall we continue on our way?
I'm not really in
Indeed.
a position to get into a fight anyway.
That's true. That we got to seek some help for Sandy. I mean, sorry, for Rocco. I say as I pocket one of the flyers to examine later. You said these flyers are just kind of littering everywhere. They're handing them out everywhere, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I will surreptitiously pocket one in my satchel. And is the hospital past where Kurt and Pups are?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. So I'll start surreptitiously making my way through the crowd because it looks like there's a lot of people to sort of blend in with, and I'll glance at Kurt and Pups on the way there to see if Pups and Kurt are okay. But it seems like Kurt is just casual.
There you are. Pups is he's very casual.
Hopefully this doesn't mean he's
Do you
deactivated.
engage with him?
Playing dead. Is Kurt still sort of averting his eyes in a relaxed manner, like not looking at us directly right now?
He is looking at you guys like he's still resting, but he's just like his hand. He looks bored as this guy is talking.
Think we'd see him again so soon.
You're right, Walter. Oh, sorry for running ahead, Walter and everyone. Fancy a flyer? I say as I hold up one of the many Moore's-Leaf flyers up to Kurt.
Well, didn't expect to see you all here so soon. Uber's Reich Watch. Doing here? Shouldn't you be taking care of that guy up there?
Well, I as I look at Rocco worriedly, we have some more pressing matters to attend to. Poor Walter and Rocco here. We're gonna go to the infirmary for a while. Hopefully, you're in good shape.
You haven't heard? You know who
No.
that guy is, right?
The man on the roof over there, I say, and I'll just hold up one of the leaflets to my
Yeah.
face and kind of glance over at the guy.
It's from the Flagellant Order. You heard of them, right? Going around flogging people, talking about the end of days.
So I thought you said flatulent order, but
them down.
flagellant, like they're self-flagellants, right?
Indeed.
That's right.
Zealots. They whip themselves.
I wish it was flatulent order instead. That'd be more funny and amusing. Oh, I
The
see.
show is
Kurt.
just about to start.
You see one of the Ubersreich watchmen that are there out of the three says, like, that's enough. He starts climbing up, telling Father Rimus to stop, and he's like, you're coming with me. While one of the other flagellant individuals come up and he stabs him in the back as blood spurts out.
And now we have a crime.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And he falls down and he cracks his neck and he's not moving.
Oh my god. Kurt.
What
Are
the?
they usually this violent?
Don't know anything now, do you? Hey, you! You probably know about them. You should probably fill them in on them.
Usually they whip themselves. Never seen them take violence to this level against others. Being guardsmen, I do believe you probably have to deal with this now.
We have no choice.
As this is going on, Father Rimus begins to see as he looks over at the body.
You see, people, the guardsmen doubted Sigmar's judgment. We are to speak. We are to be heard. And for the crime of which he has committed, Sigmar has given us his blessing. Every single one of you shall now be punished.
I believe that's your cue.
You see a bunch of men with floggers. As one female turns around and a man comes around and swings this mace, hitting her in the back of the head and a few others as well.
God damn it.
As they are starting to kill and beat everyone in the square. Two other ones show up right in front of Adele. And Kurt looks back left and right as he starts to grin and says to you all,
That's my move to get the hell out of here. Good luck, guys.
as you hear the sound of horses, he takes the whip on the horse, and the horse, they trot up, taking off with a sudden speed that knocks everybody over as he crushes one of the men flogging people and tramples over him.
I'm gonna try to charge this other guy, so I yell out, "This is the Ubersreich Watch! Stop
right.
at once!"
I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, poor Rocco.
Why poor me? I'm gonna attack you.
Indeed, we hope that you can escape to the hospital and be safe there because you were hurt.
I hope you're good with that crossbow, Rocco.
We'll see. Or if they're gonna pull it out.
Oh dear. Did I see in the combat tracker? Is Nahom in the combat tracker?
No, I don't see myself either.
Oh,
No, I haven't put him on yet.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Let me put the other Ubersreich watchman as well on there.
oh God, I didn't expect it to get violent. I thought it was just a guy like proselytizing on a roof, as you do.
Yes, because everybody proselytizes
Moore's
on
Lib is
roofs
coming
these
in.
days.
Moore's Lib is coming.
That poor guy who fell off
And
the
it's
roof.
somebody's fault.
He was one day away from retirement.
Exactly.
Nice bench.
All right,
pension.
Linus. It's your turn, Linus.
Damn it.
Got some
All right.
floggers to the south of you.
Yeah, I know it. I am going to... I'm going to try to move up into the crowd. I'm going to see if I can put an arrow into this guy down to the south. Stop him before he gets too close.
Okay. All right. Use all the bonuses that you can with how many yards you are far from it.
Yeah, I am quite close. Combat, there we are.
Hold on, so combat. All right, let's see. Give me a second. He is going to try to dodge. And he has a +3 as he won by +2 SL. And you got a +1 SL. Yeah, so he wins that encounter. As he swiftly dodges out the way. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's going to be it.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah. All right, next up, one of the floggers, the flagellant man, runs up to some other innocent bystander as he takes out his mace. He bashes two of them. Killing them. Another one takes a charge at Rocco. As he's taking a charge, he gets advantage, and he has to attack you as he's taking out his flail and going for the attack. I'm just going to change this all to public. He is not. There we go.
Ooh.
All done.
Oh my God. No, it's the same leg I think that got hurt.
Well, I didn't get hurt in the leg.
Oh, okay. Or I mean, the hip. Hopefully.
Hip.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I mean, the only thing I have right now is a dagger, but it's probably better if I use my fist because I can stun him. Yeah, Roka's gonna try to counter that because I still get that bonus, I think. So he's gonna try to do an improvised weapon, which is my fist, right? Or should I use unarmed?
That's right.
Okay, I'll do improvised.
No, it is. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's improvised. So yeah, you just say it's improvised and yep, try to get that strike, that stun the strike in.
All right. I do not see the sudden strike in there. When I hit improvise, improvised weapon does not have a no question mark. Because I'll see it in the dialogue modifiers. It's not there.
It may be because. Let me see. we'll just put it as a strike hit location to the head. Go ahead and add a plus 3 SL to that.
Plus 3 SL.
And
Okay.
you are hitting the head. Change it to where you're hitting. It should have. Oh, let me see. Does it have? Yeah. So you see hit location. Change it to head.
Okay, to head.
It says hit location on the roll. Change it to head. Yeah.
Okay, so
And then add that plus. You have a neg. So basically, you have a plus 3. But here's the thing. The attacker has a wrap weapon, so I think you take a negative SL on that because he has a he's using a flail.
I see a negative 20 for the modifier. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. What do you mean negative 20?
It says I have a negative 20.
When you attack him, you should see a negative 1 SL. Oh, okay. Try to get rid of that. You don't have that for that. If you
Okay.
and try to see if you can just strike it.
Okay, negative 1 SL.
Yeah, get rid of it. Yeah,
it
and
doesn't go
add
away.
plus. Add plus. So what I want you to do is change that to because you can change it. If you go inside of it, you can change it and put a number on there. Put 2 in there instead of that negative 1.
Okay, I'm done.
Because you get a plus 3 SL. So yeah. All right, now go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Did you want to reroll?
Yeah, I might as well. Reroll. You know.
Oh boy.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to use one. I can't remember which fortune. Which fortune is it that they miss automatically?
I'll
Not
pull it
fortune,
up.
Which thing?
I will
Yeah.
pull it up. Give me a second. It is
because
right
we
here.
don't use it so often. I forget. Let me see. Oh, resilience.
Resilience. I will not fail.
Yeah. Or fate, where you completely avoid incoming damage. How many fate do I have and how many resilience? I'll use a fate because I have 4 fate. So I'll use a fate to completely dodge that entire attack.
Okay.
All right. So I'll take away 1 fate point.
All right. Go ahead and take away 1 fate point. So you completely dodge the attack. You sure you want to use a fate point for that?
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot that fate's what you need so you don't die. Yeah, I'll use a,
That's
I forgot that's why we get them so high. It's like they're very difficult to get. I'll use a resilience to where I win by 1 SL. I will not fail. I win by at least 1 SL.
Absolutely.
So then that stunning condition comes on then, right?
So go ahead and right click it and see if you can apply that. On the where it has apply damage at. Can you change that? Or click on where you rolled and see if that pops up there. Does it say or no?
Let's see. Take 1 deal to reroll, 1 dark deal to reroll. No. Apply damage.
No. That's not what you.
No.
Yeah, you want that.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't show up.
No, it doesn't show up. It just says apply. It just says apply damage. That's it. Like that's all it says.
Okay, so let me. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to where. I'm gonna change it to where he fails. So give me a second. Let me put a negative. What did you roll? You rolled a -4. I'm gonna give him a -5. Hold on. Wait, why did that still? Oh, because I need to do more. Ugh.
So much damage. So much damage.
What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, so.
Oh my goodness.
You got a. Let me put a 40. Let me just put a 95 there and see if that. There we go. Did you dodge or did you attack? You attacked
I
him, right?
attacked. Yep, I attacked. I was trying to stun him with my attack, my punch.
Damage
I
to
just punched.
Hold on, let me see what your. I don't know how much damage you do with improvised. It is. It
Probably
should be
not much.
your weapon. I think it's your weapon plus your strength bonus. Oh, your strength is a 2, so
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
pretty bad.
because you have a negative 30 because of the hip. I think it's just a +4. Oh man. Let me
He
see.
takes no points of damage. I just like hit his armor.
Valiant effort, Sandy. Wait, Sandy, which side is your broken hip on again? Is it right or left?
I do not think it's said.
Ah. God, I just imagine the physical therapy time increasing of when to recover from this. I really hope there's a way out of this.
Well, Adele, just make sure you step up and support him so he doesn't get flanked.
Yes, absolutely. I was gonna rush to his side over here. No more
I
flanking.
gotta say, the only thing that makes sense is your weapon skill. Because I think you just did just a flat out 4 points of damage. So I'm only gonna use your weapon skill.
Okay.
So for that, since he gets hit in the head, he is stunned. And he's going. Let me see his armor. He just has body.
Yeah, if he's not wearing a
Shit.
helmet, shouldn't be any
Okay.
damage reduction from armor.
Yeah, he doesn't have any. Regardless, his toughness bonus still negates damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he takes 1 point of damage. Yes, plus he has 3 for his toughness bonus, and his head is 3, and you did 4, so he only takes 1 point of damage, but he is stunned. Put that in there. All right, he is stunned.
He comes in to attack me, and Roku like just somehow with a fractured hip just grabs that weapon, pushes to the side, and bonks him with his fist right to his head and stuns him. So he's like dazed
Indeed.
right now. And Roku's like,
All
you
right.
guys might want to help me out here.
Hit him with a rolled up newspaper. Said no.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
No.
We do that outside.
So
behave yourself.
So another guy comes up and he takes his mace out and bashes this innocent individual, crashing the skull, and blood is spurting out as she's just beating on this person on the floor repeatedly. Walter, you're up.
All right. Seeing all this bloodshed in front of me, Walter gets irritated.
Wrongly worded.
Go, no.
As I go up behind this Flodgering guy, I go and I take out my sword, and I'm like, I won't stand for this anymore. And I attack him with my blade.
All right, go for it. Give me a second. Let me put back on. You guys have a that's a +3 SL because Sandy was very successful in his attack against him. So yeah, instead of a +2, let me go ahead and just change that. You have a +3 to that. There we go. And he is going to try to attack you back. And Walter, describe that hit as you bash him up.
Alright. I run, and as I run up to him, I slash my sword on his back.
Nicely done.
And then, he tries to swing at my right arm. I dodge it out of the way.
A female looks left and right from the Ubersreich watch and looking at you guys as she screams out.
I'm gonna go get help. Please, hold him off until I get back.
Thank you. Please keep yourself safe.
So she takes a full dash, running
And that's
to
my
go get
turn.
help.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
She
I see.
is screaming down with her whistle going down. You hear this sharp whistle. That's a signal for the Uberstrike watch to assist as she's running down. Next up. Oh, this guy is yeah, this guy got crushed by Kurt.
Oh,
Adele, you're up.
glad Kurt took one down for us. Okay, I'm coming, Rocco, and I'm gonna come and would this be flanking the enemy?
Yeah, it's 2-1. So since it's 2-1, you're gonna have a plus 20 on that roll.
Oh, thank you. And so I'll attack at this guy with my sword, and to stop him from hurting Rocco. Did I do things correctly?
I get.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did it fine. So we'll see. He is going to try to attack you back with a flail.
Can he if he's stunned?
Yeah, you can still defend
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
if you
Oh,
can.
yeah,
You
I
can't willingly use.
I
your
was
action
just looking
attack.
up the stunned rules, so didn't know how that worked. So
Yeah.
An excellent
Yeah,
question.
just can't use his action to attack. So yeah, he's going to try to attack you back, and he has a negative on that because he is stunned. -10. He got a crit on you.
Uh-oh.
Adele, you take 2 bleeding conditions as he whacks this thing up towards your side. Give me a second. Hold on. I'll do it because I gotta drag and drop something on your character.
Oh.
Let me give you. Yeah, there we go. So it does it. Yeah, you have 1 critical wound on you.
Oh no. Thank you for letting me know.
Ragged ruin. So you were taking the bleeding condition, and so yeah, towards at the end of each turn, make a endurance check or immediately gain the unconscious condition, and you lose 2 wounds at the end of every round, ignoring all modifiers. Additionally, you suffer a -10 penalty test to resist festering wounds, minor infections, or blood rot. If you reach 0, you no longer lose wounds at the end. Okay, so if you reach 0 at the end, you have to make that endurance test. But in the meantime, at the end of the round, you will start to lose actual wounds. So from that hit, let me look at your armor. He hits you. So he hits you in the body, Adele, and your armor in the body is a 3. You have a 3, so that -10 damage, you take 7 points of wounds. You are down to 3 wounds.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yee. Okay, I went ahead and put that there. But let me go back to that little chart thing. Like, there's nothing I could do against this, right? This is how it resolved.
No, yep, that's it. Well, unless you want to, yeah. Because he rolled a crit, and you could re-roll. You know, I usually say you're supposed to re-roll. I'm gonna make it to where, like, yeah, if you want to re-roll afterwards, you can re-roll afterwards after the effects have been made. But you can only do it once.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. And so that would be
So
reroll.
if you want to put that in the rules to make sure I abide by that, please do so. But yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you need to. If you want to right click that and go ahead and click re-roll, use a fortune point to re-roll, you can do so.
Thank you very much. I will try to you do that, and I will burn a fortune to reroll. If that's and you were very kind to allow that, so I'll try to do that. Hopefully, it'll go through. I feel
Did you
like
roll
I
the
got
same thing?
worse.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh, you did worse and you fumble.
Oh boy.
Please click the fumble button.
Was it added like a thing to it? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I stunned myself by hitting myself in the face. I am not doing well at all. 95.
You completely mess up hitting one ally in range,
Am I in range?
which is Rocco. You're
I'm
yeah,
in
you're
range?
in range technically.
Oh
I'm
boy.
so sorry, Stanley.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Can I just stun
Yeah,
myself
you're not too
instead
far
of
away
Rocco?
from her since there's
Rocco's
no
hurt
grid
enough.
on here. Roll me a D100. If it's 50 or above, you hit Rocco. If it's 50 or below, if it's 49 or below, you stun yourself.
I hope I hit myself. Oh no!
You hit Rocco.
Uh,
In the hip.
Oh god,
Break it even more.
this is terrible.
Just pull your leg
But
off
thank-
and beat
thank
him
you
with
You
it.
hit him in the arm. Rocco, from the 6 points of damage, what's your armor? Your armor on your right arm is 4. Rocco, you take 2 points of damage.
No, I'm so sorry, Rocco.
You are down to 6 wounds.
Yep.
At least we
Oh,
have the
boy.
healing draughts that you can use, but this sucks so much. Poor Rocco. And thank you so much, Stoll, for allowing me to do this. That was very kind of you to do a house rule. We'll write it down in like the group chat.
I love how you're saying thank you for allowing me to use the house rule,
yeah.
but you made it worse.
Oh my
It was a good try. We appreciate you trying.
Oh my goodness gracious. Poor things. Oh.
Rocco, you're up now, man.
Oh boy. Ooh. Well, I could try and punch him again, but I'm not doing too hot right now in the hits. He's pretty good at the moment. But then if I take out my quarterstaff, that's an action. I just can't attack. What to do? What to do? Well, he is stunned, and I. You know what? He's stunned, so he gets a -10. But I've been rolling like shit lately. Shit. I don't know what to do.
He's also flanked, so he's got an additional penalty.
Yeah, Rocco's gonna try and punch him this time. He's gonna try and punch him yet again.
So that is improvise, right?
Yep, improvise. Because he's gonna try to.
Okay, so
stun
that's
him
technically
again.
a +5 SL. So yeah, you have a +3 to that. Go ahead and change that to once again a +2, and then add another. Hold on 1 second. Oh shit, he hold on, he did because he passed that one. So he has a +3 to advantage. Well, you guys still have a +2. So you have a +2 to advantage. You have a +3 to your SL because you are good with the pummeling, and then you have a 20%, which is another +2, basically, somewhat basic. You add. So what I want you to do, change your SL to a +4.
Okay.
And there should be the modifier should stack. Do you see another +2 from the advantage on there as well?
Yeah. So the way I have it, advantage is +2, modifier is -20, and then SL bonus is 4.
Change your modifier to normal challenging because you have a +20. You have a 20% because you were flanking this guy with Adele.
Should I? So it won't change by itself because I'm aiming for the head. Should I just change the average to get myself a 0 for the modifier?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, because you're aiming for the head. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. It should fix it.
Okay. Wait.
Let me see. Can you not do
Actually,
that?
hold on.
I don't understand. Do you
I
do that?
I put a average, but it didn't change anything. It's
Hold
still
on.
a negative 20. The modifier won't go away no matter what I do.
So why is it not showing up for me? I put plus 20. Shows on there. And you click an improvised weapon while targeting the guy?
Yeah. Let me take a screenshot just to show you.
The question mark?
Yep.
Because it ain't doing it for me.
Let me post in the group chat. There you go. This is what I have it set to right now.
Yeah, change that modifier to 0. Just change it to 0. That's it. Just click in there, put it to 0.
Oh shit.
That minus
I didn't
20.
need to roll that.
Click
Yeah,
in
so
that
it's
box where the modifier is with a negative 20, put it to 0.
Bad. Every time I try to put 0, it just changes to negative 20, like by itself.
Does it?
Yeah. Like it automatically just keeps
Why do you
doing
have
that.
negative 20 anyway? I think it's
Because
the
I'm aiming
hit.
for the head. If I'm
Maybe
aiming
the
for the
hit?
head, it goes to negative 20 automatically. If I take it off the head, then it's
Just
not
just
negative
through
20.
the head. Just take it off the head. Just take it off the head. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We know you're going for the head. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so this I'm actually gonna roll then. So it's advantage 2, modifier 0, SL bonus
Yeah.
4. Okay, I'm gonna roll. This is my actual roll.
And then put the difficulty to 20. Whatever. I'll do it.
Sorry.
Wait, you did the average difficulty 20, right? It was still plus 20?
No, it wasn't plus 20. It was just
Yes
0.
or no? Okay,
No.
I'll add plus 20 on there. Okay, so there you go. You got an 11. That is a crit. Go ahead and click the crit button. And we'll see if he...
Die.
All right, so let's see what happens to this guy. Let's see if... So he's just going to try to dodge.
Oh man. Oh man.
What the heck?
Oh my
Did you want to use did you still have a point to sort of bump it up, or
You know what? I don't have fortune, but what I do have is resilience. I'm gonna use my last one. I will win by plus
Look.
1 SL automatically. And I will stun him.
Okay.
The stun stacks, if I remember correctly, right? They stack.
Yeah, it does
correctly, right?
stack. Yeah, they do
Yep.
stack.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Yeah.
They will be stacked. I will use another resilience points to win automatically by at least 1 SL.
I don't think it matters at this point with the +8 and then the +4 from the gut wound that he got. He immediately takes +4 wounds to the body and everything. Please describe how you bashed the living shit out of this man.
So remember that gift of Markiplier? That's exactly what Roku does. So he just Superman punches him in the head, and he basically
Just
fractures
super punches
his
him.
skull and like caves it in on the side. With his punch.
So literally, you guys just hear a sudden whack and a crack as Roku just bashes his fist into him. The guy falls down, jaw loosened into the dirt, and he's not moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, Rocco. Good on you. I'm so sorry. I made that way more difficult
What
than
a
it should have
broken
been.
hip.
Motherfucker try to hit me.
Gunner will never believe it.
Oh dear.
He won't. That's the end of Roku's turn.
All right. The flagellant man, You start to hear chanting from Father Remus once again as he's going on, as this violence is ensuing across, and you hear screams and cries of people.
Do you see? If everyone just gets down on their knees and repent, Sigmar's judgment will be swift for everyone. Please, do not make this difficult. Admonish your penance and be free from this world.
And that's all he says. Another one storms in, rushing at you, Adele. Coming in with a flogger, a flail, as he comes in there and he starts to swing it around, trying to hit you. What do you want to do?
Oh my goodness gracious. I will try to dodge.
All right, go ahead and do so.
You know, I've never dodged before. How do I do that? Do I just like right
Do you
click?
see it in the chat?
Is it like
I'm not sure if you see it in the chat. Do you see it in the
this little
chat?
arrow? Okay, I'll click it.
Where it has it has the arrow that says dodge. Yeah, go ahead and dodge, and you have like a +3 to that. So
Nice.
Oh,
ooh, that is awesome. You completely just he swings and he misses. You get +4 SL now. Nicely done.
thank you so much. I'm very squishy right now, so it helps a lot. Thank you so.
Young lady, do not fear death. You have sinned, along with everyone else here in Ubersreich. Absolve in your sins and be free.
As he's talking to Adele, who swiftly just dodges under his mate. One of the Ubersreich watchmen comes around, and he comes dashing through everyone to your aid, Adele. He comes in with his rapier. Swinging at the man. As the individual, he just tries to duck underneath it. Here you go.
Oh, phew.
And the Ubersreich watchman wins against him as he damages him on the right arm. Nicely done. Now it is the crowd of everyone before we go to the next round. Everyone else, some people are also starting to fight against these men as they come in and start to bash them. Some of them with their fists, some of them with weapons. You also have some aid from some other people as well, Walter. Those who are willing to fight.
Much courage.
While others are trying to get away as fast as possible.
This is much appreciated. Thank you for the help, sir, I say to the fellow watch member who came rushing to our aid.
Indeed.
Thank you for your assistance.
And so some of these guys are going in there.
Also, Rocco, I say over to Frey.
While everybody else is trying to run away. Sorry, what were you saying? You were talking to Rocco?
Yes, I was just praising his incredible combat despite a broken hip and a hurt leg. This poor guy.
Just angry.
All right. So some people, or these people, especially in the wheelchair, they're getting the fuck out of here.
It's very kind of you to add all manner of folks here.
Could have used them
Yeah,
as
some
siege
people are gonna
battering
fight a
rams.
fight. They're not gonna just sit there. Linus, you're up.
All right. All right. I'm gonna move to flank this guy, and I'll try to.
Right.
put a-
You can add
put
a
a
plus
knife
60
into
to
it.
that.
Plus 60. All right. I'll still miss.
On top of all your advantage that you got.
All right.
Wow.
Told you.
Whoa! Is
Huh.
this guy still standing?
Nice. 69.
Nice.
I missed that.
That should be auto victory.
He turned into a 94. Let's see. He's going to try to dodge. And Linus, describe that blow. As you hear a
It's gonna go right into that right kidney from behind.
as he falls down and he's dead. Anything else on your turn?
As Adele, take care of that bleeding. We need to put a crossbow bolt in that priest.
I'll get right on that, Linus. That was good work.
I've always wanted
Troll
to say
Slayer.
that.
Troll Slayer is very powerful here.
Alright, it's my turn.
All right.
Excellent turn.
You can move wherever you want to move. In the meantime, we go to Walter, fighting this gentleman who's surrounded against all odds of manner of people. But still, he's still carrying the order. Decides to attack Walter, for the judgment of Sigmar lays upon him.
Well. Okay. I'm
All right,
dodging.
Walter, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that. Do I get any like
All right.
difficulty boost or just keep it at 0?
No, not for dodging. Is keep it as where it
Okay.
is. Yeah, not for
Oh my gosh. Well, can I use a
Also, you
resilience
take
to
5
just
wounds as
completely
he-
avoid it?
Oh, you want to use resilience? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
Gonna use 1 resilience.
All right, I'll give you back your HP then. So go ahead and burn a resilience. Just remember, you guys don't really get those back unless you do something unless you do something extremely, extremely heroic out of your nature.
Well, I didn't have a choice in
Hey,
my
let me
case.
see. I think resilience is based on motivation, actually. Let me see. Resilience is acts of extreme importance to your motivation. So whatever your motivation is.
Yep. I'll still
They're
use it.
easier to get back than fate. I'll put it that way. Okay. So you have used it and you have successfully I will not fail. You've won by 1+1 SL as you've completely dodged. And you guys now have the max advantages you can get, which is +6. And so that happens. All right, next up, this guy got bashed by Rocco. Hold on. And so another guy comes down here and starts swinging on these other individuals, bashing them. doing massive amounts of damage, killing one. And it is now your turn, Walter.
All right. I take my sword and I'm gonna try to swing at this guy. As I let out a loud roar.
Flagellant. All right, so the Flagellant man, he tries to bash you back with his flail. Hold on. I think you won that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won that. So let me change this. This guy actually lost that. There you go. All right, so describe that, man, as he is down for the count. Do you kill him or do you let him live?
I'm going for the kill. As I
Okay,
dodging
describe
his
that.
attack. Yeah, as I dodge his attack, I just go and I let out like a yell like, "Yo!" and I stab him in the neck.
Nice. The cut is swift as you hear and he just falls down and a thump. Adele, you're up.
Wow, that's amazing.
You guys are at 6.
Okay. And it's really nice of these people to be helping us. I like the diverse crowd here. Then in that case, let's see, Walter's all the way over there. He seems okay. Where is the nearest? They're both on the roof. Okay, I guess
you might want to do something about
see
your
some people on the
bleeding.
roof, and you see a gentleman around.
Y'all are right. Okay, I'll try to do something about my ragged wound.
That is right.
You're gonna
I think
bleed
it already
out
did it for you.
really fast.
I have 2 bandages.
You also have the healing drop from
All right, you can use an action.
Morella.
That's true. I do have the healing. I will
I
use an
don't
action.
think the healing drought gets rid of the bleeding, though. So she's gonna have
it doesn't?
to.
Okay.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, if you have you just recover immediately. So yeah, you're gonna have to use those bandages to you're gonna take a heal test. So whatever the SL is, you'll get rid of those if it's a +2 SL, you'll get rid of those bleeding conditions. So do you want to use the action to sort of bandage yourself up?
Indeed, I would love to. I'm trying to figure out how to do it because I'm always very dumb. But
All right. So what I'm gonna need you to do is you're gonna give me either a heal or a dexterity test. So you can either go to skills if you have heal. I don't know if you have heal. If you do not have heal, then you're gonna have to give me a dexterity check.
Okay, you got it. I'm gonna do that right away.
As that is what is stated in it. Yep. So with the bandage, successful heal or dexterity test removes +1 extra bleeding. You need some help. Did you want to re-roll that?
Sure, I will re-roll it. Hopefully this will go better than the last time.
So go ahead and use a fortune point.
Thank you so much.
Oh God.
This doesn't seem any better. It seems
So,
worse,
yeah.
actually. Oh no.
It's not.
If I
It's
fumble,
not.
I'm like sliding around in my Viscera.
Yeah. You need help. You didn't use the bandage. You're fumbling around. Roko, you see that Adele's just clumsily trying to get this bandage out, trying to, protect her wounds. The Ubersreich Watchman looks like he's gonna have to help. Roko, it's your turn.
All right. Roko comes
Adele, you can
over
still
and
move
like,
if you want. You can move out of the way, or you can move, or you can stay where you are.
That's very kind of you. I feel like I'm a liability right now, so I'm gonna try to move
don't move
out
too
of the way.
far,
Yeah,
actually.
don't. Yeah, you.
Like right
if you need help,
Oh, wait.
don't make them chase you.
Oh wait, you're right. I was gonna hide behind this barrel. I don't know if this Is this a barrel right
Just
here?
press controls.
All right, I'll return. I'll just let
Okay.
it lay
I
on the
mean,
ground.
yeah, it's up to you. Now you can take cover behind that barrel if you want to, but it's up to you. I'll let you decide what you want to do.
Okay, I will take cover behind this barrel so that if anyone does help me, there's maybe some cover for them too.
No, I can't reach you.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I will take cover under this roof. I'm not sure.
All right.
Thank you so
Roku sees Adele kind of struggling with the bandages.
much.
So then Roku then takes out a God, I can't pronounce this word. A factory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And he's going to apply it on Adele's wounds. And what it does is that it removes all bleeding conditions without a heal test.
wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rocco.
Indeed. Oh, I'll go ahead and drop it. Adele, go ahead and pick that up.
Uh-huh. Okay,
So
I've
go ahead and
taken.
click on it and yeah, pick it up. All right. So now that you have it, go to your trappings, click on it, and click apply factorial.
Oh, I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Rocco. I feel like you saved my life again. And I'm so sorry about earlier. You almost got really badly hurt because of me. You did get hurt because of me. Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling all right, I guess, for now. And Roku's gonna
All right.
Roku's gonna go over here.
You can do whatever you want. He said, "I'm gonna get behind Adele."
And Roku will end his turn.
That is a very smart thing because Father Rimus starts to scream at his other compatriot while holding out his two hands.
My son, bring me the heavy crossbow. Judgment shall be called upon.
The individual walks over to him, holding the heavy crossbow with two hands, and gives it to him. It's already loaded. As Father Rimus takes it, and he looks at it, and I need for the four of you to call a number between 1 to 4.
Can I be number 2? No, number 2 seems good.
I guess I'll be 3.
All right.
Believe in lucky number 2. Let's go.
Lucky number 2.
So he turns around. He takes this heavy crossbow.
Repent for your sins. May Sigmar bless you in the afterlife, my son.
And he shoots this heavy crossbow at you.
Oh no, Walter!
Walter, do you want to dodge? Yeah, that's all you could probably do, actually. So you go ahead and give me a dodge check.
Yeah. I do like a backflip and dodge it.
Oh, nicely done.
Not really. I mean, if I could actually backflip, you know, I just duck out of the way. I'm like, ah. Oh, that was close.
Do you avoid? Why do you avoid death? You are to be punished. Why do you all avoid what has been given upon you by Sigmar's judgment himself?
As he takes the crossbow, he looks at his compatriot and he nods his head as they get ready to walk away on the rooftops. So you see them running on the rooftops. As you hear the sound of marching coming down. And this other last townsfolk man, he takes his fist and he bashes it up against the head of the last man of the order, knocking him out, not killing him. And combat is over. As Father Rimus disappears within the rooftops, leaving the massacre that he left behind. You hear the sound of a whistle behind you, Walter, as Ubersreich soldiers start to appear everywhere. And right in front of them, Walter, you see a very notable person.
In here. What's going on?
As Rudy Klumpenklug has made his appearance
Oh,
with
no.
a bunch of Ubersreich soldiers.
Ah, Rudy.
But Walter, you gonna explain yourself? Whoa, what's all these dead bodies? What just happened? Who are these men?
Cultish of worshippers. They attacked the people here. We fended them off, but they're trying to escape right.
You kind of edging out over there, but trying to escape where? Adele, did you hear him? Adele, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Captain Rudy. I let me come closer to you. I'm so
Then
sorry.
What's this guy talking about?
I
Got me
limped on
screaming all
over.
the way over here, for crying out loud.
I'm coming, sir. I'm so
Is that
sorry. We're all a bit
there?
wounded.
His hip. Rocco, get over here. I gotta talk to you.
Take your time, Rocco. Wow, he's really fast. I'm so sorry, Rocco. I
Man,
think
that
he's
hip looks beat.
Yeah,
Glad
we're
it ain't
about to-
me. Anyways, what happened? What's going on?
Well, there was a priest up on that roof, and I'll point over here, and I'll say like he was wearing black robes, a black mask, and he appeared to be of the Order of the Flagellants. He and his men began to attack innocent bystanders, just killing them. And they were screaming religious zealot propaganda about you should not be afraid to die. You need to repent before Sigmar. And
Religious propaganda.
Yes, I hear. I'll show you one of their flyers, and I pick up one of the Moore's League flyers off the ground and hand it over to Captain Ruby or Rudy.
Linus, when you check the body, you do see a flail that you could be used as a weapon.
Oh,
You also see that they have a crescent moon as a necklace on their chest. Sorry, as a neck. The necklace is just a crescent moon that's on them right now, basically, and the moon is white.
All right.
You don't find any like gold as you sort of lift under the clothes, what they're wearing. You can see that they're not wearing any type of underwear or anything underneath there. They're just naked underneath the robes.
Oh.
Yeah. The flail's tempting, but I'm not trained in it, so it'd be considered a dangerous weapon. But I will go ahead and take the necklace as a clue.
Absolutely. So I'll put that in inventory later. Zero encumbrance or any of that. So yeah, I'll put that all in there later. So
Very smart of you to search.
as you come back, Rudy's looking around.
Oh man, I gotta do a report on this. You know what? Actually, hey Walter, you saw what
Yes.
happened here, right?
That's right, all of us did.
When I
It's
slide you
terrible.
a medal, 5 silver pieces, and you can write up a report of what happened instead of me. I'll just be taking the paper after you, just giving it to Captain Pfeffer and all, and you know this better than me. You were here, and there's a lot of paperwork to do, and you're pretty good at it when it comes to reading and writing, right?
I'm sure. I don't mind.
Well, thank you. All right.
So I'm gonna leave this to you. So yeah, go ahead and write it up when you get the time, and just report back to me when you're done before I give it to Captain Pfeffer. All right, man. Go ahead and try to clean up the bodies, and Walter will take care of this.
The rest of the Ubersreich watch, look at Sergeant Rudy Clump and Clug, and they salute him, and they all look towards you, Walter. As Rudy storms off, and he takes out a flask, drinking it while walking down the street.
I guess he really doesn't like paperwork.
Did he prepay you in advance, Walter?
Did he pay me in advance? Oh, well.
Nope.
There's just an IOU. Oh dear.
I
Yeah,
guess
but
you gotta negotiate afterwards before you hand it to him.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta subtract that 5 ahead of it. Actually, I just gotta do like, oh, okay. Well, there's no price for helping others, right?
You always have a beautiful heart, Walter.
Well, there's certainly a price for helping others.
Oh dear. So, thank you for rushing to our aid. I say to these Ubersreicht men that Rudy just kind of abandoned here and walked away from.
You see the man who helped you earlier. He rushes in.
Don't worry. We'll take it from here. You guys can go for now. Mr. Cadet Walter, you can go ahead and write the report later. We'll take care of the rest of the bodies. That flagellant order, who caused all this, they'll get what's coming to them. He called himself Father Remus. He'll pay what he's due in the future.
I don't doubt it. Thank you
In the
so
meantime,
much. Yes.
thanks for your help. If you guys weren't been here earlier, I don't think I would have ever made it out.
You saved my life. Thank you for your help. I'm just glad we were in this together and that we're all okay and in mostly one piece. Oh, what was your name again, sir? Oh, sorry
Hey,
to make you make up a name.
You can call me John.
John, thank you so much, John. We hope to see you again. And you're right. We'll be tracking down the whereabouts of this cult. We're going to figure out how to make this, prevent this from ever happening again. We'll go and see to our wounds now. Thank you so much for
Indeed.
bandaging me.
All right. Take
Oh,
care.
wait, it was Rocco who bandaged me up. Thank you so much, Rocco. And this guard for looking out for me.
Yeah, I was Rocco.
Thank you so much, Rocco. I'm so sorry. I'm dizzy for blood loss.
So you guys, once again, Linus has become unscathed from the battle.
It won't last. Same thing happened with
All right, what do you
Pithwick.
guys want to do? Is you guys?
Rocco's over here fighting with his fist. And he bandaged up a
You got hit in the
member.
face, man.
I
You know
did.
who? You know who hit you? Adele hit you.
All the more reason is respectable that he even healed her. That money that's spent on it went to her.
Here, Rocco, I owe you. Here, let me pay you back for that bandage, and let me help you to the hospital so go finally get that hip wound.
It was for a party member.
Oh,
Hopefully you do the same for me when I get in trouble as well.
well, I swear I will. I felt that, and I'll support him.
You weren't here, Rocco, but you have that hip wound for 35 days until you
Oh
get
my
it
God.
like somewhat healed and stuff to reduce the amount of days for that.
Yep, and that's where we're
We rolled
going
on
to.
it. Yep.
Gertrude.
Hopefully get that fixed.
I'll hold on to Rocco's arm and I'll say, "Oh, Gertrude has some
Oh.
bionic hips in her possession."
Up to you guys. Do you guys want to discuss the matter of what just happened, or do you guys want to just head straight to Gertrude, sort of forgetting about the event that transpired just now?
Are we allowed to do both, where we discuss it while we walk towards the hospital?
Sure.
By the way, this is just outside game. I do have to leave in 10 minutes. I have to do something I forgot that I have to do today.
Oh, sure.
Just a heads up.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for letting
Yep.
us
We'll end it.
in.
I will, Trude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like this cultist is very dangerous. Seems like Kurt, seems to know more than he lets on, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Indeed.
it's not really much we can do about it. At this point, she's a bunch of crazy cultists. All we can do is report back to the captain what happened once we come back from the doctor.
Oh, absolutely. After we, see the doctor and visit Rise, drop off these lovely flowers and chocolates that the captain got for him. You're absolutely right. I know she'll want to know about this. This sounds just beyond belief. Innocent people being murdered by cultist members.
Actually, it kind of reminds me of that one guy I fought who jumped out from the water onto the bridge during my guard duty. He was talking about doomsday as well. Although it doesn't seem like he was very religious like these
Indeed.
people. He was just like them though. The world's ending, everything. And then he went crazy and tried to attack a woman, try to kill me, but I got him first.
I remember that. You were very brave to do that and to save her. I remember the other guard was of no help.
I think they take out their frustrations on others. Just because they believe it's ending doesn't mean they have to end others with them.
You are right. It seems like they've got too caught up in the religious fervor. They're harming innocents. Just can't stand. Speaking of standing, we'll hobble down these stairs together and find Dr. Gertrude. And I'll just call out for Dr. Gertrude to see if she's in.
Absolutely. And so, give me 1 second.
Uh-huh.
As you guys are in there, I'll go ahead and put you guys on the map. 1 second. There we go. There we go. All right. So, you guys get to Wiltrude's house and you hear a voice.
Dreams. It's open. Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
Don't got
ma'am.
all day. I'm here
Right.
messing around with this guy.
Oh. I look at everyone with a worried expression.
See. No, not that way. No, not.
Oh,
no.
sorry, sister.
Wrong way, guys. First door that you see.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Gertrude. Oh, Rise.
When you go in, you see Rise pinned to the bed, 2 arms stretched by rope as he's being held on, looking for dear life.
Rise, you dog. I didn't know you were into this.
You didn't realize we were interrupting something so intimate.
You see Rise as his mouth is gagged as she pulls out a cotton on her. You hear Rise is like,
Oh, just a little something to stop the bleeding that was coming from his mouth. But I'll give him a chance to speak. How are you guys doing? Oh, looks like someone.
She does a full slide on the floor as she looks at Roko's hip.
Is damaged. Would you look at that? Oh, that's a nasty hip wound.
I was hoping maybe you can help me out with this, Doc.
She immediately jumps up, clutching her hands.
Well, I could probably do something about that. The nasty little hip wound. Let's see, that's gonna cost you. How fast you want it done?
How fast can 1 gold piece get it done?
Well, gold piece. Well, aren't you generous? Well, if you had a gold piece, then you'd probably get that hit fixed within. It'll probably take
3 days to recover. But you're gonna have to go through some grueling surgery with me. If you're okay with that.
As
You
long
can
as you
always
can
just go
get
to
me fixed.
Giovanni, and it may take him 2 weeks or 3.
Yeah, I'd kind of want this as repair as fast as possible. So if that's the case, then I'll do it with you. By the way,
All
I
right.
said one.
One
I say
gold
one
piece?
gold. I say one gold piece. In total, do I have one gold piece? 'Cause I don't have one gold piece. I have like a bunch of brass pennies and silver
No, you
shillings.
don't. You do
Oh.
not have. You do not have one gold crown on you, but you have told her you have gold. Crown.
I will help. I will help. Because you saved my life, Rocco. I see him fumbling in his pockets, and I'll come over and I've got 12 silver shillings, and I think 20 silver makes 1 gold. Is that right? And as I
That
fumble
is
in my
correct.
purse, I ask Dr. Gertrude if she requires her payment in advance.
Oh, I do require half the payment in advance, and then when he's all good and done and the surgery is successful, in case he dies, all that, then I'll take the rest of the gold coin. Well, 20, yeah, that's all.
As I
But
say,
don't
What
worry,
kind of-
I have a 99% rate in terms of death.
What kind of discount if you don't use
No one has
anesthetic?
died yet.
I'll shoot Linus a very worried look.
Well, you're asking the good question. That goes into the gold piece, actually. Some of the money goes towards me applying some of the anesthesia in him. But if not, and I just want to hear his screaming, his agony, his sensation of clinging on to dear life itself, well, that's just going to cost him only 12 silver shillings.
Oh. Your down payment of 50%, ma'am, and I will hand over 10 silver shillings with a shaky hand.
Hold on.
Hey,
Well,
Walter,
Rocco,
buddy.
did you want some anesthesia?
Hey, Walter, buddy. You wouldn't happen to have 4 silver shillings I can hold on to, would you?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
And while they're transacting over there, I'll go to Rise this other side of his bed and lean over and ask him quietly if he's doing okay.
You see him, he's like nodding his head.
Okay.
He still has the cotton in his mouth.
And I'll point at it and ask, is this really for stopping the bleeding?
And it's for me to do other things to him. But that's not the case. Do you have the gold or not, Rocco?
I do, and I'm assuming Walter. Walter, do you give Rocco the 4 gold shillings? I mean, silver shillings.
Yes. As I go and I reach into my pockets. Here you go. 4 silver shillings.
I appreciate it. And then Rocco with
Man,
those 4
4
gold
silver shillings for
shillings.
you. And who's giving the rest?
I'll give it to you. And then with the 4 shillings, Roku now has 10 silver shillings. So he gives 10 more to the doctor as the other half. For the
So
full
now you're-
20, which is 1 gold piece.
Fully paid up front, ma'am. Thank you in advance for taking good care of our colleague here. He's taken really good care of
All
us.
right, whatever you have spent, go ahead and subtract it from your inventory, please.
Okay.
By right-clicking.
Would you look at that? The encompass is going down. Oh.
It is.
Well, right here. These are for you with the best regards from Captain Pepper. I say as I fluff the flowers up on his table, like put it in his vase, and I will also put the chocolates next to it, and I'll say, for when your gag can be removed. As I glance at the doctor curiously about the gag.
So you guys gave her all the money, right? Like the full. You guys already paid up full.
Yeah, I deducted
Is that right?
10
Or you
silver.
only gave her half?
I gave her the full. I gave her
Okay,
my half.
so yeah, she has. Gotcha. Okay,
amount.
so yep. So she runs around and she looks at Rise and she starts to wiggle her fingers, crawling up towards the middle section, and she
says, "Oh, not there. Don't worry. I'm just gonna pull this out of your mouth."
and she pulls the cotton as you hear Rise starts to cough. And she goes over and she looks at Rocco.
Oh, Oh, don't worry. You're going to be staying with me today. Looks
Oh,
like.
boy.
Hold on. Let me just go and grab something.
She goes in, you see her pulling in like a bunch of different stuff, and she's like continuously just saying like Anastasia, Anastasia. She pulls out something that looks like a ball on a stick.
That
No, not
doesn't
that
look
thing.
like.
That's something else.
Yeah.
Have you ever been rear-ended before? Never
I
mind.
have
Forget it.
not.
She then like pulls out something, and it looks like, she's like messing around. Then she goes to this chest, it opens up, and you see a bunch of syringes in there.
Ah, this is what I'm looking for. This'll have you right up and sleeping. I got it from Cordelia. Makes a little bit of her concoctions to make a little something to make you go to sleep. All right, I'll be done with you after we get done here. So, you can have your conversation with Rise. I'll be outside, and I'll be seeing you after you're done.
Oh,
Thank you so much, good doctor.
I thought you won't be screaming.
We appreciate
thank you.
it.
Yes.
Oh, I have to leave now. Sorry.
Oh, sweetie. Take care.
All right.
Thanks for playing with
All
me.
right, so you can go ahead and head out, and we're gonna get into it soon after the conversation with Rise.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys
Have a
next
good
time.
one.
Notes for you. Bye.
All right,
Enjoy
take it
yourself, honey.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
And so you see Rise as he starts to speak.
I've been trapped here with that woman for... Oh, goodness. Good to see you guys, though. And Linus, I gotta say, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
Hey, it's the least I could do.
That was quick thinking, Linus.
Here, you can take this, by the way. I saved it for you. I told Wiltrude that I wanted to give you something, and she suggested this. Since you've been dealing with a bunch of investigations, and especially dealing with a lot of the Watchmen's guards, you've been getting yourself into some situations, this may come in handy.
Oh,
A healing
well, thank you.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, Rice.
Hopefully I won't need it anytime soon.
Your voice sounds great, Rice. We're really happy to hear you are healing up okay. How are you feeling?
No, you're doing great.
Well, Wiltrude has been making stuff very possible where it shouldn't usually be possible, but thanks to her great scientific brain and her medical studies, have been getting a lot more treatment than what a normal person usually would be getting.
Oh my.
I gotta say, that guy that took me out, Linus, when I faced that wolf-masked bastard, and I'll tell all of you, he used a move that I haven't seen in years.
Oh?
It was a downward counter with a spin twist. It disarms you by striking the fingers. You got two choices when it comes to that. You either shift your hands, or you lose them. You can only shift your hands if you're fast enough. I couldn't shift my hands in time, so... it's either I drop my sword, or, well, missing fingers.
Wait, can you describe the name of that move again, Rice? You
And
said
now
you
I'm
had
here.
You've seen it before a long time ago?
There's not really a name of it, but yeah. I could have sworn I've seen a move like that before. I just can't remember who did it. It's a downward counter with a spin twist. I'm so angry at myself, I can't even remember who did something like that. Let alone to know that that Wolfman would be using the same technique. Regardless, thank you all. Are these boxes of chocolates for me? And flowers?
Yes, they are. I know you're a little bit tied up at the moment. Did you want to pick a chocolate? I could try to feed you one of them.
Yeah, I am kind of tied up at the moment. Is this something that childhood friends usually do to one another? Or is
Oh,
it
I haven't
just
had it
Wiltrude?
done to me.
Please tell me it's just Wiltrude.
I think it's just her.
I think so too, but it seems like she has a soft spot for you, and she's taking exceptional care of you.
Yeah. Yes. And I should be out and about in no time. By the way, have you guys been seeing what's been being talked about? Moislet. It's
Oh.
coming soon.
Here, we picked up this flyer earlier. I show him as I pick out the crumpled flyer from my satchel. Um, these were being passed out by some very bloodthirsty cultists. We actually limped our way after here after being attacked by them.
Cultists?
Yeah, they were flagellants. Zealots. Saying that everybody needed to die, pay back their sins to Sigmar.
Are you familiar with them? This
The order is here?
Oh, yeah.
I've only heard of them being in Altor sometimes. But I didn't know they would be here as well. What did they do?
They started killing people in the square.
Just innocent bystanders who were just there to see what these cultists were doing.
I've heard of them just punishing people out of the blue, but killing? That sounds extreme. Damn it. If I can just...
You see that he tries to reach for his sword and turns his head while he's tied up to the bed. And he starts to like somewhat sort of gasp a little bit as he's hurt.
Oh, Rise, don't push yourself. We know you're going to recover in good time because of your childhood.
What did they...
Uh-huh.
Did they have a leader or something? Did you guys get a look at who it was?
Yes, Father,
Remus. He had a black helmet.
Father Remus.
And they were wearing one of these. And I'll hold out the silver crescent amulet.
I'll see if I can find some research on that. See if I know anybody else that knows about this cult. When I get out of here. I guess you'll probably be doing the same thing too, Linus.
I'll see what I can find out.
Well, they're probably all up in arms since Morslet is approaching. It's no ordinary mood. You guys know about it, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a scary night.
Forces of chaos?
Indeed.
Not just night. Yeah, it's said that when Moise lived, it was formed when it was left over by chaos, when the gates of the old ones collapse. When Morslip turns green and draws closer, bad things happen. And that's a bad omen. Mutants, beasts, and worse things crawl out of forests and caves, emboldened by its light. I know back when I was stationed near Drakewald, we saw it once. Whole villages torn apart by things we didn't even think existed. But that proved that I was wrong. The forces of chaos are real. And things that come in the night strike when Morslip is around. If you guys are getting
Oh, I was just about to say, lament that there's so much
any type
going
of
on.
information on it, I would say just be careful if you're going to be around during Morslet.
Not if I can help it.
You think about leaving town, Linus?
Well, I'm gonna find a nice, solid room that nothing's gonna get in.
Is that the best course of action, to hole up and protect yourself, right?
Well, for somebody like me, I don't know how to use a weapon, despite what Morella's saying.
I mean, you do seem pretty skilled. Always humble.
Yes, that's true.
Humility has nothing to do with it.
What?
Trust me.
Once again, I thank you all for your help.
Of course.
We're so glad you're
You
doing
let me
better,
know if
Brian.
anything else happens. I'll be out of here in about a few days. Probably about next week, so...
You
Sounds
just
good.
relax, Rise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rest up.
We'll make
Get
sure to
better.
do that, Rise. You just focus on taking care of yourself and getting lots of sleep. Oh, and Rise, you described seeing something like the forces of chaos before, things you never thought it could exist. You know what? Not to tire you out further, but
Dead.
how did you survive? What ended up happening?
To be honest with you, we fought as long as we could. But... the gates of chaos... it's never ending. We had to make a full retreat. Eventually, we got reinforcements. But... another chaos gate just opened up from another location somewhere else. It's like it's never ending. As if... it never stops. I don't know. If you're trying to think of how to survive it, you just hold on until you have a bit of faith that someone else can bring some stronger force to help you and assist you, if you don't have the force here itself.
Oh, Rise, well, thank you very much for sharing your experience. I'm sure that must have been very harrowing. And I'll leave you be to rest and to enjoy your chocolates and flowers from Captain Piper.
You
Indeed.
take good care of yourself.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you back at maybe our new barracks where we're being promoted.
He nods at this. And right before you guys are about to leave, you hear Rutrude as she yells out,
Yoo-hoo, Rucko! Time for your daily torture. I mean, to fix your hip.
It's a good thing he's hopefully unconscious for
"Hey,
this.
Rocco," as he looks at you with his head slumped down as he is about to go get surgery.
Oh, he heard that while conscious.
And we are going to end the session off for today. And I'm going to give you guys 250 EXP for the amount of fighting done today.
All right.
250. All right.
Thank you so much, Soul.
Pretty chaotic, but it worked out.
Indeed. It was very chaotic. Let me give Rocco that as well. Add that to his character so you can start to spend it any way you like.
Forget, when you buy multiple ranks of a talent, that just gives you +1 success level, right? For each successive rank?
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
Thanks for asking such a good question, Maddie. I was wondering about the same thing too, because that's what I've been spending my experience points on lately to
Yeah.
get those talents before moving them.
I dare say I may be ready for a job class change.
Up to you.
Let's take a look here.
You can level up Beneath Notice or Alley Cat, would give you really good stuff.
Yeah.
And Walter, you have 480, man. You got to start spending your stuff.
Wow, that's so many. Are you saving up for something in particular now? Like